I would like to present my research. Now, first of all, I would like to invite all of you to watch a short video clip about problem-solving meeting.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our meeting. And we are a customer service team of Outlet Cash Company. And I'm Fu, the customer service representative on sales day moderator. And for now, we will discuss three customer service cases. And we will identify the problem, propose the solutions, and also apply principles from chapter 6, 7, and 8 from the textbook of Robert D. Lucas. And now let's start. Let's begin with the first case. Nova Enterprises received its $115,000 order 10 days late, and 10 of the 15 laptops were the wrong model. And as a result, the CEO is threatening to cancel on the contract and request full refund. And before we decide on the solution, we should identify the customer type. In this case, the customer is the decisive customer because he wants a quick result and demand an immediate action. And he also an angry and dissatisfied customer because he experienced several service failures. And all of this explained in chapter 6, 7 from the textbook. And now I would like to invite to explain our solution step by step.
Thank you, Fu. I'm Ju. With the customer service representative, I will take 4 steps.
Yeah, because we don't have a lot of time, so I had to stop the video clip now. Okay, so can you guess what students are doing? They are holding the meeting to solve the problem from the customer. And you know that in a short time, students have to think about the solution, how to think about the script, how to think about the ways to deal with the customer and to hold the meeting. So it is a bit challenging for most of students. So this is the reason why I am the lecturer. As the lecturer of FFL Full-Fledged, I conducted the research with the title Application of AI in Teaching and Learning Business English as Full-Fledged, Strengths, Weaknesses, and Solution. What are a lot of targets and purposes to help my students to improve their English skill, and they will have good motivation, and they will adapt with the real working environment in the future. In my presentation, there are 6 parts. The first one, introduction. The second, literature review. Methodology, number 3. Number 4, findings. Number 5, discussion. And the last one, of course, the conclusion. Now, first of all, I will tell you about the problems we encounter in Full-Fledged. I will talk about the academic program. We condense from 4 years to 3.5. It means the academic calendar expanded from 2 semesters to 3 semesters per year. And how about the result? The course overload, leaving students with little time to absorb knowledge, reflect critically, and engage meaningfully with material. So the purpose of this research includes evaluating AI roles as a cognitive assistant and motivational force. Number 2, identifying AI strengths and weaknesses. And the last purpose is offering practical and ethical solutions to students. Move to the next. I will tell you about the research question. I have 2 research questions. The first one, to what extent can artificial intelligence support lecturer and student in business English major? The second, how useful and effective is the application of artificial intelligence in teaching and learning the customer service course. Let's go. Before conducting the research, I myself read a lot of articles from Google Scholar and Egret, and based on a lot of research from a lot of countries around the world, I'm confident to conduct this research. And in this article, the researchers talk about the weaknesses and the strengths of AI, and they give us a lot of solution or recommendation. Move to the next about the methodology. In this study, I apply mixed methods, including qualitative and quantitative. The participant who joined in this study include 420 students in 6 customer service classes, and I myself teach these 6 classes. About the instrument, I apply three instruments. The first one, observation. The second, interview. And the last one, survey, by using a Google form. And the time, in Hooflet, one similar is 12 weeks. Go on. How about the procedure? I have 3 phases. The first one, a preparation phase. It means I will guide my student to use AI tool. For example, ChatGPT, for example, Gemini, for example, Grammarly, for example, Elsa. Okay, and after training, after guiding my student the ways to use this AI tool, I move to the implementation phase. It means I will integrate AI into the task. For example, role play script, for example, problem solving solution. Yes, and sometimes a student can apply AI to check the pronunciation. Move to phase number 3, data collection phase. As I told you before, in this study, I use observation. I observe my student during 12 weeks, and after that, I will interview 10 students to get the feedback, to get the idea. And at the last week, I send the link of Google Form to my student to get their feedback. Here, I will tell you about the results. First of all, is the observation findings. Can you see on the slide? Yes. Students feel happy with this teaching and learning methods because they can increase their motivation. Yes, and most of them feel happy. Most of them can use AI for brainstorming, for script writing, problem solving solution, editing, and pronunciation correction. And during the time of doing this research, the teacher played the role of facilitator. Yes, if my student can't do or can't use or apply AI efficiently, I will guide them. However, during the time we apply AI in learning, teaching, it means, of course, we encounter some challenges. For example, some students with low competence of language, they often or they always copy, and pass. It means they have copy pass habits. They don't understand and they don't want to take the time to think or to brainstorm. Yes, and about the internet problems. Sometimes the network of school isn't good enough for students to work efficiently. Yeah, so therefore, I combine the traditional methods to what the modern methods is in AI. And in conclusion, AI foster a dynamic and efficient learning environments for those who possess low competence of language. Move to the next. Yeah. In this part, I will tell you about the findings of the interview. And there are some benefits and as well as some concern. The benefits, of course, students can improve their speaking skill because AI can help them to write logical script and to a student can check the pronunciation. Yes, so after 12 weeks of new innovation, students can improve their speaking skill efficiently. And they have higher motivation because they feel more confident in speaking or in working in group. How about the concern? Of course, as there are some students with low competence and because they are so lazy, so they don't want to think or to brainstorm. Yes, it leads to lack of contextual sensitivity in business specific situation. And some students told me that they need the teacher guided use of AI. And you know that we have only 12 weeks to work together. So if we take a lot of time to guide a student the way to use AI, it means we don't have enough time to teach the new lesson in the textbook. Move to the survey findings. Yes, the result of the surveys are very positive because there are a lot of students feel happy and feel that AI is useful or very useful for in their learning. For example, 85.9% of students found that AI is useful or very useful because they can use AI in generating new ideas. They can write, AI can help them to write dialogue, yes. And about the frequencies, yes, most of them use 40.5% and sometimes 43.2%. So what does it mean? It means most of students can apply AI in learning and some students don't want to apply AI because they feel confident by themselves to learn by themselves. Okay, and here I met five questions to get the feedback from students. The first one, I asked my student about the usefulness of AI tool in business learning, English learning, and the results is very positive. How about question number 2? Student engagement and motivation changes when using AI tool in learning? Yeah, no negative feedback from my student. The next, types of learning activities students use AI for learning. Can you see? Yeah, students can apply AI for multiple or various activity. For example, writing script and dialogues. For example, generating creative ideas for presentation or advertising, reviewing and practicing specialized vocabulary, writing content for essay or writing tasks, rarely or never use of AI. Yeah, so there are 10.5% of students answered that they never or they rarely use AI tools. And I think that these students are smart enough or they have high competence of language, or maybe they don't know the ways to use AI. And move to the next figure number 4. It's been question number 4. A student rely on AI tool when completing assignment or repairing lesson. Yes, as I told in the last slide, yeah, there are some students never or rarely or never use AI during the time they learn with me. Move to the next, also the last question. The overall effectiveness of integrating AI into the customer service course? No. Negative feedback from student. Yes. One, very effective. The first one, very effective, consists of 30.9%. Effective consists of 52.9%. Neutral, 16.2%. Ineffective and not effective at all? No student chose this answer. Okay, and now move on. Number the fifth part discussion. Yeah. During after making the interview, observation, and a survey, I can say that AI boosts engagement, autonomy, and creativity for students. And teacher can play a critical guidance role during the time applying the innovation in her classes. However, AI still has some risks. For example, the over-reliance of students and some digital literacy gaps because some students don't have good smartphone, a good laptop, and maybe they don't know the ways to write the exact script. The last one, AI's argument. Some teachers say that teacher, student are humans. It means AI can't replace a human being. AI only the tool. AI is only the tool to have teacher and student. So we should do some research about this problem. Move to the next. I will tell the recommendation. There are 4 recommendations. The first one, teacher and students should use AIs in task-based collaborative learning. It means we still keep the tradition and we should adapt the new one. Teacher should provide AI literacy training. It means workshop, and the school can do this better than teacher. School should organize some workshop to train students the way to apply AI efficiently and professionally. Number 3, the teacher and the school should establish ethical AI use guidelines because some students don't know that when they copy pass 100% from AI, it means they can't receive the score or the good remarks from the lecturer. And the last one, scaffolding AI use to develop critical thinking. In conclusion, I have only one recommendation. Teacher, lecturer at the higher level should combine traditional pedagogical practices and the advantages of AI to get the highest target. Now, this is the last session, the conclusion. AI enhances English for special purposes learning in customer service course, and teacher can apply AI for other subjects like business for advertising and marketing, business communication. Yes. And the next, we should focus on others. We should train students. We should receive reflection from students after using AI. We should think carefully about using AI. Yeah. And when we think carefully, it means thoughtful use will promote autonomy and proficiencies in teaching and learning. The last one, teachers still remain the essential facilitators in the classroom. And here are some pictures I took when I teach and when I taught my classes about the subject customer service. Thank you for your listening and your time. This is the time for question and answer. Once again, thank you. Bye bye.